Okay. Let me see. Oh my God, StreamYard is messing up. Let me see what I could do. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I literally have no idea what happened to the last stream. And then it won't even, like, the thing is, StreamYard them keep trying to do everything, like keep trying to switch stuff. And what happens is they switch stuff and I don't even know. They switch stuff and I don't even know if the other live is, it tells me that it's still up, but I don't know if it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what's going on. To be honest with you, it was something wrong with StreamYard. But my apologies. My apologies. Now, did the old stream go? Did the old stream go off? Let me see. Hopefully the old stream is done. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We here. Let me see. We got it ended. It ended. You live in both? How is that possible? No, it's still there. It's still there. My God, I see both are live. See, that's what I'm saying with StreamYard. Something wrong with StreamYard. Something wrong with StreamYard. This is crazy. This is crazy. God damn. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Yeah, I don't even know how I'll even be able to end the other one because it won't even let me. We here. I'm here. I told him to come to the newest live. Thank y'all so much. Let me see. You thought the angel kidnapped me and got lost in the wood? Now it just keep it moving. Okay, I am about to keep it moving. Okay. So what was I saying? Okay. So the girls, Stacy asked, can she speak? And she feels like that she was being recorded. Okay. Oh, that's why I stopped. So Wendy want to take all of the credit for the phone call. Wendy want to take all the credit for calling her and telling her to come. I feel like that they're arguing over a moot point because at the end of the day, she came to the wedding and Jazzy keeps trying to say, you didn't come to my wedding. You didn't come to my wedding. And Stacy had to tell her, I did come to your wedding. And so they're saying if your friends are trying to say you on some bullshit, you on some bullshit. The only bullshit that I see is that she shouldn't have tried to call Jazzy out about exchanging numbers with Sharice. That's the only bullshit I feel like it. But I feel like if I didn't come to your wedding, Stacy probably feel like if I didn't come to your wedding, Bravo wouldn't have filmed the motherfucker. If I didn't come to your wedding, Bravo wouldn't have filmed it. So you need to be thanking me. And if I say you don't go over there and talk to Sharice, then you don't go over there and talk to Sharice. Because Giselle, your AKA sister, didn't come to your wedding and try to help you out. It was only me, baby. It was only me, baby. Okay? So, Tia is back over the car with Angel. Tia's back over there with the car with Angel, and she said that she feel bad because they haven't spent any time with the girls, and it's sending the wrong message. And that's why y'all should have stayed y'all ass at the Four Seasons that night. You get what I'm saying? That's why y'all should have stayed at the Four Seasons that night because y'all haven't spent any time together. And so Angel says to blame her. She has to revisit where she went wrong with the planning. Baby, you went wrong with the planning when you went and got the Airbnb in Potomac. That's where you went wrong, eh? And my whole thing is, and I'm just thinking of this right now, baby, if who would go on a girls' trip that you're planning? Why do we think the girls' trip was going to go right when she couldn't even plan her motherfucking Airbnb stay right? We all stupid. We all stupid to think that she could plan a good, you know what I'm saying, a good girls trip when she can't even plan for her motherfucking family to stay in an Airbnb.
You's a stupid motherfucker.
You stupid. You stupid. It's given can't get right because she can't do a damn thing right, and she keep on saying that nothing I do, whatever I do, is not appreciated. No matter what I do, it's just not enough. Girl, go tell it to your therapist. Go run and tell it to your therapist. Go tell it to your therapist, baby. Okay? And so I just really don't think that she bright in the head. I really don't think that she bright in the head. Okay. So the girls they go to the gas station and get some food. They said they never ate hot gas station food before. I used to have the hot dogs from the 7-Eleven. They used to be good. I didn't put nothing on them, but I just used to get some mayonnaise in a packet. You get what I'm saying? And put some onions on the bitch, and it was good if the onions was fresh. Okay. So the girls are at the gas station. They eating food. Ashley ended up FaceTiming Angel. Okay. Everybody waves into the camera and they say, look, girl, we have to pull over because the time keeps getting longer. Where are y'all? And they say that they're an hour and a half away, that they got lost. And so they said, girl, why are y'all driving for 3 hours? And she said, somebody sent us the wrong location. And they said, don't you have a Wonderland company? And she was like, yeah, I have a Wonderland company, but this is an exclusive location. Giselle said, so exclusive that you don't know nothing about it? So exclusive that you don't know nothing about it?
Shut up. That is so stupid.
That is stupid. You know what I'm saying? And so Kay is sitting over here talking about this is the $10,000 experience. And so Ashley said, girl, if y'all had stayed at the Four Seasons, we would have all been together. And the thing is, I think that Angel is trying too hard to make everything so luxury that she forgot about the essentials. The essentials like water, the essentials like quality time, the essentials like friendship. You're so busy, and that's what I'm saying. You so trying to make everything so luxury, and let's go to Kemosabe. Bitch, we want to go to the Wonderland. We want to see Wonderland. Giselle ate that one thing. So exclusive, you don't know nothing about it? And what really... what I feel so bad for Angel is when she was sitting in the phone telling the girls, the experience is still there for you guys. Girl, what?
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
The experience is still there for you guys. Giselle said, do you know what time it is? It's 2 o'clock. The experience is still there for you guys. Why would we go on this girl? She's so sweet. I just want to give her a hug. Ugh. The girls don't even care about the experience. They're just trying to, even after all you've done, Angel, you literally gave these girls your ass to kiss. You couldn't even care enough about them to spend a night at the hotel with them. You gave these girls your ass to kiss, and they still showed up and tried to even go to the Wonderland experience. They still tried to. But at this point, Angel, I'm not trying to be funny, mama. Could you even blame the girls at this point? Could you even blame the girls for not wanting to come at this point? Thank you for the super chat, Ali. She said, Ashley lying about not having gas station food. Girl, you lived under the bridge. You weren't going to 5 stars restaurant during that time. Ali, I know she lying about having not having gas station food because we see them have gas station sandwiches to Mia's event when they was in Miami a couple of years ago. We seen them. They was having sandwiches. Monique said, if I hear experience one more time, baby, baby, the experience is still there for you guys, baby. It's not an experience. It's not I'm an experience. It's not an experience, mama. It's not. So Giselle said the excursion is 2 hours away from the airport. Okay? And so the women says, no, this is where the trip ends. We're turning around and we're going to the airport. Okay? And so Giselle is asking the girls, how is Tia getting to the airport? And so Kiana says, Kiana, what type of friend are you, dummy? What type of friend are you, dummy? And my whole thing is you didn't even call the girls to see if they had any water, or if the water was still turned on. You didn't even check on them. You riding with Angel or no? And she's still in the confessional talking shit. But of course, she talking shit like low key, right? So Angel ended up calling Dr. Heavenly and Daddy, and she was crying. It sounded like she was crying through the phone, and she was telling them that they wasn't coming. The girls are totally not coming to the event. And so Heavenly and Daddy ended up eating the food. And the food looks good. The food looks good. I wanted to eat with them. I'm telling you, big people know how to throw down, and he probably had all kind of secret sauces all on the motherfucking meat. The meat looked like it was gonna fall off the bone, baby. The meat looked like it was gonna fall off the bone, baby. They went over there and ate that shit. I think they probably had, them baby, they look like they probably fucked on top of the food. Shit, baby. They look like they probably fucked on top of the food, baby. Okay. So Giselle said, what was y'all talking about in the car? And we know what they were talking about in the car, though, right? We know what they was talking about in the car, baby. In both cars, they was talking about Stacy.
Come on, give it up! Give it up! Give it up! Give it up!
The both cars was talking about Stacy. Let's give it up, baby. Baby, she's that girl. She is the moment. It's you, baby. It's you, baby. It's you. They were both talking about you, baby. They were talking about you, baby. Both cars were talking about you, baby. She is the new supreme. I told you, baby. The girls don't got nothing to talk about. The girls don't got nothing to talk about. Y'all gave Stacy their front seat. Y'all gave Stacy the front seat at the reunion, baby. Okay? And so Jazzy started to explain what happened. She said that Stacy started to distance herself from Jazzy until she felt the heat from the group and she needed her support. Girl, I said, I would have told her, girl, I wish I would need your support with your shot glass, girl. What am I need your support with your shot glass, girl? The only reason why your wedding was filmed was because of me. Because Big Stacy popped up, baby. That's the only reason why. And so Jazzy said that she sees the good in Stacy, but she also sees the bullshit in her too. And so Wendy is trying to sun Stacy in front of the girls. She started saying that Stacy started it, and Stacy did start it. But then Wendy kept saying that Stacy kept attacking Jazzy. She did not attack her, literally or physically. She did not attack her in no way. And so Wendy started cursing and act like she was this big bad bully bitch trying to show Giselle that she could get Stacy in line. And then it was all of the girls against Stacy. Everybody that was sitting there, Monique had something to say about Stacy. Wendy had something to say. She was pointing her finger. She was cussing. Ashley was giving an amen session. Giselle was giving an amen session. And Jazzy had a lot to say. It was everybody at the table against Stacy. So Stacy got up, grabbed her stuff, and she walked away. She walked away. And Wendy said that she held her down the whole time. And no, she has not. You have not held her down the whole time. You have thrown her under the bus. And I think that Stacy allowed it because she didn't have anybody to film with. Wendy only had her back when it comes to Kay jumping in. Now, did she speak up and say that the girls was attacking her? Yeah, y'all are attacking her, but you had a smile on your face. You wasn't really trying to get the girls up off of Stacy like that. You wasn't really trying to get the girls up off of Stacy like that. You were smiling when you were y'all attacking her. Even when you and Wendy, even when you and Ashley and Giselle were sitting down, Stacy told me she wanted to make the potato salad. You didn't have her back like that. And everything that she do, you was going to run it back and tell it to Giselle and Ashley them. You did not have her back like that. You were not. But y'all swore up and down that she had her back. She only had her back one time, and it was against Kiana. She only had her back against Kiana when Kiana was trying to make it seem like that she did the stuff with Stacy. She only had her back one time. That was it. And I'm not going to say she had her back twice. She had her back at the Giselle event, and she had her back at the sit-down, but that was because she did not like Kiana. That was the only reason why she was there. Because you didn't like Kiana. You could care less. You wanted more scene time. Because you know Stacy was about to be the show. Okay? And so Jazzy is now sitting over there at the table. She's trying to cry. And did you hear what Monique was saying? Did you hear what Monique was saying? I'm done with it. I just gave up on it. She was saying that then in the season. But see, when the season was over with and she seen that everybody was going up for Stacy, all of a sudden she was a fan of Stacy. I like Stacy. You didn't say that during the season, my mind. I told that baby, that girl ain't healed. That girl ain't healed. She ain't changed. She ain't nothing. She ain't nothing. Okay? And so Wendy goes and talks to Stacy, and she said, there's no point in really being your friend because I feel like I can't call you out when you're wrong. You can't call me out when I'm wrong. Can I call you out when you was over there and your husband was over there doing fraud? Can I call you out when you're wrong? Can I call you out when you're wrong? Let's talk about it when we're wrong, when we hold each other accountable. Because when Ashley tried to call you out at the when she was over there singing at the cabaret, you didn't want to talk to her no more. You didn't want to talk to her no more. You didn't want to even speak to her at BravoCon. So what are we doing? What are we doing? And so my thing is this. Call her out on something if you must call her out. But calling her out doesn't have to be done with vitriol and you pointing your finger up and shit and cursing at her in front of Ashley and Giselle adding in and giving amens. You get what I'm saying? Ashley and Giselle was over there giving the amen section. Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. If y'all think that if y'all think that is considered being there for your friend, not talking to you like that at all, really, and trying to sun you in front of the ops, in front of bitches who don't like you, I'm just going to pray for y'all. I'm just going to pray for y'all. Because to me, that was not trying to call her out. You was trying to sun her. You was trying to sun her. Wendy act like that she was getting ready to fight her with fistises and stuff. Like she really wanted to fight that girl. And Stacy was telling her, girl, I was being ganged up on. And baby, she was being ganged up on. Everybody at the table had something to say against Stacy. Everybody at the table had something to say against Stacy. Okay? So we seen the closing credits because this was supposed to be the season finale. Okay? Stacy and Wendy ended up hugging it out. Okay? Giselle lost the fight with her daddy's will. Okay? Her daddy ended up leaving her mama, ended up getting remarried again. Giselle tried to contest the daddy will. and she lost the fight with the daddy wheel. Loser. I feel bad for you, baby. Okay? They said that Wendy is facing up to 15 years in prison. Okay? Ashley is writing a children's book.
Bitch, you better be joking.
Ashley is writing a children's book. Okay? It must gonna be called The Pied Piper. I don't know, y'all. Okay? Now, Angel is lost for a third motherfucking time. Angel is lost for a third time. Now, they said that they was 33 miles away earlier. Baby, why now they 95 miles away? Baby, Angel, bitch, do you know how to get home? Did you know how to get home? At least tell me you know the coordinates to get your motherfucking ass home, girl. Because, baby, you don't went everywhere but to the right place. Girl, come on now. Baby, they said they was 33 miles away. This bitch going farther away from the place, baby. Baby, each one teach one. But what Monique say? She can't learn shit. She can't learn shit. They don't know who the fuck they teaching. Don't know who the fuck that girl. Okay? Then the producers, it really, and Angel, I'm not trying to be hard on you, mama. It really breaks my heart to see you in this position. Because I like you. I like you. I want to love you. I do. But I can't defend this, mama. I can't defend this. Ain't nothing we can say about this, girl, but just, girl, give you some tissue, girl. Cry it out. Cry it out. Okay? It's giving, girl, it's you know, shout out to Pam Oliver, girl. Now we know why you didn't graduate. Girl, you can't even follow motherfucking Google Map. Okay? Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Brianna Nicole. She says nothing's there, just like nothing was in that wheel. My God. My God. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It really breaks my heart for Angel. But did y'all see the producer shade Angel? Okay. Now her message said, Angel and Bobby are still in Colorado, but they say they purchased a $2 million home in Potomac. Did y'all catch that? They say they purchased a $2 million home in Potomac. They say. They say, no, bitch. They said that Chris tried to see if I was a motherfucking sneaky link. Me too, Giselle. They say that Chris was trying to get and see if she was a motherfucking sneaky link. They say not only are we rich, our children is rich. They say they got robbed. They say they got robbed. They say they do some of their best work in the tub. You get what I'm saying? They say, bitch, we bought a $2 million house. That's what I would tell Andy at the reunion. Because y'all done played with me a little bit too long. Y'all done played with me a little bit too long. No, bitch. No, bitch. We bought a $2 million house. It ain't no motherfucking they say, bitch. The fuck you mean? They say Cam got 4 phones. You get what I'm saying? They say. They say they mama was sick. And she come back, baby, and she come back light skinned. And had the nerve to put on contact. Definitely. Okay? And then the nastiest of them all, Giselle. Giselle, this was nasty. Giselle said that the Grand Dame wouldn't have been able to get through this trip. She would have left before we got on that plane ride to Aspen. But I promise, she's in a better place right now. And that's prison.
See, that's a dirty ass bitch right there.
That's a dirty ass bitch. And I get what Giselle was trying to say. That prison is better than what they experienced. I can guarantee you it's not. I can guarantee you it's not. I can guarantee you, baby, Karen would have shot down on that motherfucking gas station pizza. I can guarantee you it's not. And I get what you was trying to say, baby, but it wasn't necessary, and it bombed. It actually bombed. It was not necessary, and it bombed. Okay. Then we seen the Grand Drunk. We ended up seeing the Grand Drunk, baby. Baby, we see Karen leaving jail. We see Karen leaving jail. I feel like Karen deserves every fucking dime that Bravo is about to give her next season. This is real reality TV. This is real reality TV. Baby, Karen gave Bravo the okay to have the cameras out. Had the cameras out. They was in the car for her when she was getting ready to get out of jail. And we saw her walking to the car. That is what we want to see on reality TV. That's what we want to see on reality TV. We didn't want to see you go to jail. But if you must go to jail, we want to see you when you get out. We want to see your first day at home. And she didn't look bad, mate. I asked. She didn't look bad. She didn't look bad. Okay? But y'all, that was the episode. I don't know baby, I just got a text message from my brother. Baby, another friend that we grew up with, baby, is in jail, baby, for murder. Child. Okay. But let me be quiet. But y'all, that's all I got right now. I saw the sneak peek of of Karen. I watched the whole thing, baby. She said that the girls was putting their braid in their head. Okay? The girls was putting their braid in their head. Okay? Child, I don't know if I would have did that, baby. But y'all, that's all I got right now. I know I'm behind. Expect the whatchamacallit review. That'll be there in the morning. And I'm gonna try to have Married to Medicine out at time tomorrow. I'm going on Patreon tomorrow, but sometime this week I'm gonna do She Ragged. I might just do it solo. I wasn't impressed with the reunion looks, okay? But as long as listen, don't get mad at me. As long as I do it before the reunion, we good, okay? It'll be done sometime this week, okay? But thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I need to figure out how to end this other live, and I'm so upset because I'm gonna have to, after I get through doing the live or whatever, I watch the live again and I read the chat because I be trying to read everything that people be saying in the chat, and I be seeing y'all trying to come for me. But the chats be making me laugh, and so I'm upset because I'm probably gonna miss that if I edit the video, y'all. But thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I really appreciate the love and support. I apologize about the mishap. It wasn't me. It was StreamYard. But I'll make sure that it never happens again. They just changing too much shit. And do y'all like the update on iPhone? I like the liquid glass on iPhone. I love it. But I feel like the thing is I get used to using the iPhone and then everything changes up. Everything changes up when they do it. I can't even find my music when I'm in the gym now. All right. But thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I really appreciate the love and support, and I'll see y'all later. Adios.
Call Daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call Daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call Daddy, tell him 25 got it.